Hello. Alrighty, this is for the Divine Feminine Collective who are struggling with whether or not to reach out to their Divine Masculine, okay? I did, against my own will. I don't even have a will of my own. I just go with my guidance, but I was guided to, like, I just felt, okay, the feminine you received, okay. But also being told to open up and don't worry, the boundary issues were, so, okay. I think it was yesterday morning. Oh, I had a bunch of different things that synchronized with, and they seemed random, but it was like, I watched a couple readers that I really resonate with, and it like confirmed the things I dreamt about. And then one of the readers specifically, he came, okay, so I mentioned something about my twin, how, like, in one of the readings, I was like, yeah, come put my sauna together, bitch, like, just kidding around, but, you know, but serious about it, okay, so, and, so I'm watching, and it's Tyler's Tarot, okay, and I've been singing, like, it's Tyler's Tarot, right, his little, okay, so, we love Tyler's Tarot, he's got that Aries fire, so it's that, I don't know, okay, so, anyway, okay, so, in my dream, so right before I wake up yesterday morning, Tyler's Tarot, we're just like in somewhere, I think, it seemed like my house, but like bigger, but, everything can seem like that in the astral too, more expanded and bigger. And he said, oh yeah, let's put that sauna together. Let's put your sauna together. It was like, there was other people like stirring around. It was like this group of, like, yeah, it's like the collective helping each other out, okay? These contracts, anyway, so, okay. So I'm like, guided to go, so I go watch his video, and it says, 2 or whatever, I think it was a 2, but I just remember in the middle it was 555, okay, 2, 5, 5, 5, 8 or whatever, but 555, okay, views on this, specifically, should I reach out, should I contact them, should I reach out, whatever the name of the title was, okay, and then the very first comment is from the female version of my twin's name, okay, Yvette was, okay, so, that's a female version of, okay, so, God. And then something about, I think the time on the video too, or whatever. So I'm flipping cards asking him, like, because I keep getting like, God, you tell me if I should reach out, because I'm like, is this my ego telling me? So is not reaching out coming from ego? God, you know, I just go with my guidance and what you want. Please tell me what the right thing is to do, because I don't want to act or not act because my ego is, you know, telling me to or not to do something. So I want to make sure it's my divine guidance. Excuse me. So because I'm getting like one at a time, Empress, and then the Strength card, and then the Knight of Wands. I'm like, God, are you telling me, Empress, you're the Empress, you got to be strong and reach out. I'm like, because he's younger, because he's indigo, whatever, because he's hurting right now. I don't know, just whatever the reason. God keeps showing me this. I'm just like, finally, I'm just like, God, you give me the, because I kept wanting the Ace of Swords the whole time. Like, is this a good idea? Show me if this is a good idea with the Ace of Swords, because I'm like, no, right? But I don't want this to be my ego bat. I don't fight with the ego. That's surrendered, coalesce with God's will. So. Even though, like, right, getting past all your fears, anxiety, do it makes you puke, whatever, but you gotta go through divine guidance, so I'm, like, being guided by all these things, okay? And so I'm, like, finally, just show me the Ace of Swords if this is what you want, okay? And then the Ace of Swords comes out, I look at the clock, it's 12:12. Okay, it's like he didn't want the Ace of Swords to come out until it was 12:12. 12:12 a.m., okay? Oh, shit. And so when I finally... And then my Mercury is in Aquarius. Okay, so if I decide to do okay, whatever. It's done. It's over. I reached out. Okay, and then at the time was 12:27 on the clock. So there's the 27, and then there's also the 721. Okay. And then the 22, Capricorn Master, whatever. So all I said was I love you. Okay, but then I thought I don't want that to be like, I want it to be more like, so I said one more, sent one more via Facebook. Okay, I'm not even on there. I don't have any friends on there, nothing. I just opened it up to be open to him. But God's like pushing me to be more open by initiating the contact. I'm like, why? It's always... That's been the story of my whole life. Like, my friends fuck me over, I gotta go to them. God always pushes me to do that. Okay, and it's not out of... It's just like... you know, being the bigger, better and I don't even want to be that. It's just like, I'm just going with my guidance from God, okay? And it's always just like, just reach out to that person. Don't hesitate, because you're afraid of rejection. You're okay, which is exactly what Tyler's Tarot said. Yeah, Tyler's Tarot. It's Tyler's Tarot. Whoa. Tyler's Tarot. Okay, anyway. Because he's like, you get your answer either way. You reach out, you don't reach out. You reach out, he doesn't contact, whatever, they don't respond, you get your answer, right? Now I'm talking like him, oh, Georgia, blah, 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 Aries. Okay. Oh. Isn't it amazing, our soul family, how we're all working together to, whatever. So I did, okay, so I finally was like, okay, let me do a little ... ellipse, like, okay, so I put in all caps, very, very much, with the heart. And then the little happy face, okay? So it's not like this pressure lump, like, I love you, okay? It's just... And then I was like, that's good, right, God? We're done. And he was just like, yeah, just leave it alone. Let it simmer. Okay, now, okay. Ball's in his court. Kind of don't muddle up the water anymore. It's good. Okay, so. We're going to just throw some cards to show you what I kept getting, okay? And then we're going to... We're going to copy Tyler's Tarot a little bit, but we're going to do it for twin flames, whether the divine feminine should reach out to their masculine, okay? So I just want to share with you guys a little personal for me, and then I think what we'll do is maybe do little $10 donation, $10, 10 minutes, $10, or 5 minutes, $5, something like that. The clarifier. We'll see. We'll put it in the description box if you want to just get, because this is going to be general, okay? So maybe it's doesn't fit, don't make it fit if just because you want to reach out of ego, okay? So get some confirmation, just give a $5 donation. I'll pull a card for you to give you your confirmation, whether that's specifically for you, okay? And you'll get your clear answer. So so let's just share, because it was so oh God. And I had to sub to her today, and she just reminds me of like a melanated version of my sister. She looks has the same like energy, like same body type, everything. Anyway, so, but she was talking about like this tether, okay, and like I had in my dream, it was like this big black like helicopter. Like a bird, like a helicopter, okay, helicopter, like a ghetto bird. Oh my God, and she was wearing ghetto, oh, it said ghetto something on her red, oh God. Okay, but so in a ghetto bird is a helicopter, right? And I was just thinking bird, it was like a bird, because the way it was acting, but it was a helicopter, and then this big, anyway, these fucking connections. Okay, so she was saying something about this tether, and yeah, in my dream, so all these random things, right? But it resonated with these two readers that I was given confirmation to reach out, okay? It was tethered, all these wires, like, from the, utility poles, you know, like, encased in the black, you know, it's like big wires, like, encased in the black coating, you know, plastic coating, whatever, insulation, whatever. Okay, so it was that kind of wires. Like, a bunch of them all, like, stretched out, like how telephone wires and stuff are. And it was connected to the helicopter, okay? And it was like the utility pole with all these wires, and the helicopter kept trying, and it couldn't go anywhere but just, like when a dog's on a leash and it can only, is a certain, like, parameters. It can only go, so it was like flying around, but it was like on these wires, these tethers, so it's very interesting. All these different little elements that seemed like they didn't make sense, but God was good. Oh, and I was so sick after I reached out. Because I was holding on to, and it was funny because, yeah, as above, so below. Sorry, TMI, but like spiritually constipated because, okay, withholding, which is what I don't want him to be like. So, yeah. So, I got up in the middle of the night really sick, and because I had been constipated, and then I finally was like able to like, and I had coffee and everything that day, so yeah, it's very interesting. Finally, I was, whatever, but I'm just saying, you guys, okay? Seven. Oh, and I was clarifying, I think it was the Four of Wands on a spread I did for my twin and myself, and like all these, like 3 sevens fell out, or 2 sevens fell out, and then I looked at the chunk in my hand, and there was another 7, and then another 7, and then I looked at one more, and it was the Chariot card. It was like 5 sevens, and it wrote like clarifying the Four of Wands. Okay, so this divine timing, this growth, okay, the ripeness of the divine feminine for some of you to reach out, because this is the being open. Like, you know what your boundaries are. We're afraid of rejection because of what happened last time. You know, I mean, my twin yelled at me, "I'm not interested." I was trying to tell him about twin flames, right? What we first do when we haven't healed and we're still doing the codependent thing. Because I'm like, am I not reaching up? Like I explained, okay? It's just like, so, you know, I'm at this point where either way, it doesn't matter to me, okay? Like, if I love, just express. And I think also, too, when you've been faced with your own mortality, been sick for a long time, if you love someone, just say it. I just opened to the Lover's card. And I don't want anything that I'm doing to influence anybody else. I want you to be open. That Ten of Cups wanted to being open sometimes means changing your position, changing your pivoting, your viewpoint a little bit. Because I know I did the right thing and I was given clear guidance. And thank you, team, family, soul tribe, for coming in and fulfilling our spiritual contractual obligations. Lovers on the bottom. Hierophant on top. Oh, you guys, I might cry during this reading. See, Queen of Swords. That's me reaching out, okay? Speaking. Having just speaking that love, having the courage, right? That's what might spark this brand new beginning. So it's like, for some of you, you might be dealing with a divine masculine who's feels really broken, feels really ashamed, feels the same way, like doesn't want to be rejected. So the one who's stronger maybe needs to be the first one to reach out and just open up those lines of communication and just let them know how you feel. I love you. I miss you. And if you're not surrendered to that 0 point, then, you know, there won't be any, even if you do reach out, it's not going to be, you'll know that it's not the right time. You have more healing work to do, so. But I feel very much like this time I let it go. I came from, not from ego, because my ego was saying don't reach out, even though I thought that was my spiritual guidance. So I felt like I did the right thing. Can you give me confirmation on that, God? Please, God, Most High Yah. You gave me such a clear, concise message, and man, this eclipse energy is a new level, right? We're always spiraling up to the next level. So we have the Hierophant. I mean, this committed to this next level of love. Okay. Okay, Queen of Swords with the Page of Rods. I kept getting that too, like being the one to initiate communication. Okay. Nine of Cups, you know. Nine of Swords. It's like, this was just, and Tyler Terrell, he just, thank you too. I'm just putting that out in the universe. Nobody's watching my videos, but I'm just saying. Just, thank you to my monad, because, it's just like, yeah, if you don't reach out, it's just gonna be Nine of Swords. You gotta get it. You just gotta get it out, because either way, you gotta just do it. You're not gonna know either. So, oh, there's 10 of Cups right behind the 9 of Swords. So, So I initiated conversation, and that's all I can do. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, and it's just, now you just go back to being you and doing your thing, right? Committed to your work, growing, learning. Hierophant, 7 of Coins. Growing you, learning more about you, doing you, boo. So that's all I can do. And that's how I feel too. I felt like I kept hearing for a couple different readers, I was like, you know, maybe I should, I don't want to be the reason, and not that, I'm just saying, like, trying to make this not sound ego, because everyone responds from ego, right? So, not everybody. That's an understatement, or an overstatement, whatever. I'm just saying, if anyone's watching my videos and going by what I'm saying, the Divine Feminine, you know, being open, but maybe being open is, you know, I'm saying, see, being the one to speak. 7 of Wands. Page of Rods, 8 of Rods. Okay. See, this is what I kept getting. Page of, it's like, now it's up to him to respond, but that's what I got with this last one. I'm like, okay, we're good now, right, God? It was just like, yeah, now he'll message you back, respond back. And that's what I kept getting, was like, he's ready, you know, so that's why I reached out, because I was just being guided to do so. So you have to go with your own personal guidance. And when I do the generals for each one of you, just know that if you want confirmation, I'm just going to make it cheap, okay? So you guys, because I know this is a lot of anxiety. I woke up sick the last couple days, and it's just, my son didn't even go to sleep like the night before, I couldn't sleep all night, and then last night he didn't sleep. So I can feel all the tension and the anxiety with this issue. Okay, between the twin flames, whether she should reach out or not, okay. So Divine Feminine, Twin Flame, Ace of Pentacles, Chariot card. So this new beginning with your twin flame, okay, it's being birthed. And for some of you, it's because you initiated this, okay, very clear communication. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Chariot card. Now we're headed in the right direction, okay? Maybe that needed to be opened up because the masculine, for some of you, just really feels like shit. And they, especially with this eclipse, I mean, they could just really just feel like a dirtbag and nobody wants to have anything to do with them and nobody loves them or cares about them, and they're more afraid of rejection than you are, Divine Feminine. Okay, so the one less afraid of rejection needs to be the one to reach out first. I don't fucking know. I just go with the cards fucking will not stop. And then the dreams and shit, because I'm like, oh yeah, no, the Divine Feminine, oh, I feel good about that, yeah. Oh, I guess that was my ego, but it felt so right. That's why I always go with my guy. Okay, so King of Swords with the Page of Rods. Okay, now it's the King of Swords is what I'm saying, okay? Now he needs to initiate response because that's under the Page of Rods. So see how there's this clear communication though? Very mature King and Queen of Swords, spiritual, the twin flame. Okay? So or for one of the readings for my twin and I, because I do throughout the day, I might do a couple just as energies change, especially when it's big energies like this, eclipse and all the moon and blah, oh god. King and Queen of Swords, I was like, okay, give me one card to guide this reading, and King and Queen of Swords both came out, just themselves, no other cards, both at the same time, King and Queen of Swords. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, Sun card. Okay. That's like that ripe Leo energy bursting forth. This is like ripe, but like summer ripe, like super duper sweet, falling off the, okay, ripe. Like this, you know, the second harvest, the secret harvest, the sacral harvest, okay. Yeah, like this birthing of the masculine, but in the 3D, right? Because Nine of Pentacles, the abundance that the masculine feels, okay? And this is the freedom, health, honesty, liberation. So I feel like he's feeling the freedom of that, the bounty of that, okay? From this communication. And I also was getting like, maybe they didn't want to reach out because they didn't want the feminine to feel like they were trying to be manipulative or, you know what I mean? Because I'm saying a lot of them are just very much like, feel very broken, like they just are a shitbag and there's no hope for them and nobody loves them and nobody wants to talk to them and, you know. Hermit, Virgo, see what I'm saying? Lovers card. That's my twin flame. Lovers. Whenever it's my twin flame, Hermit, Lovers is always shown. Okay, so I'm just saying. I was just tuning into his energies. Three of Swords. Okay, he's feeling the heartbreak of everything is divine. God turns everything around for his good. And the goodness of his children. So, all the karmic stuff, it was all written in the stars. Okay, that's Aquarius, too. Were these not on the top and bottom? Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. There they are together with the Star card, okay? You guys, I'm like shaking. I have not been able to eat this. This has like stressed me out, reaching out. I'm like having to get over that fear. I'm like, no, I'm good with fear. And then I was like, no, I'm not, because when I actually started thinking about having to reach out, I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I, you know, couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I was sick. Like, tried to eat and then just not being able to go to the bathroom, was just spiritual constipated. Oh. So the Nine of Swords, with this higher perspective, can be turned into the Nine of Cups. And it's under, okay, right here with the Queen of Pentacles and Seven of Rods. 3 came out at the same time. And we have Hermit with the Lover's card. You know, I opened up to the Three of Swords because I'm saying I can tune in with his energies of what he's feeling. And just being indigo, they are just very, you know, he can take on, I'm like, am I the masculine? I know I'm the Empress Divine Feminine, but it's like, okay, Knight of Pentacles, maybe it's so damn slow because me, I don't know, I'm not saying it's anybody, you know, it's just water under the bridge, whatever it is, it's forgiveness, and it's love. Page of Swords, maybe he's been watching the videos, I don't know, but Lover's card, okay, I opened up to the Eight of Rods, so we have the Virgo and the Lover's card, and I opened up the Shuffle, Eight of Rods, so that's the communication, movement, quickening, things starting to happen now. Okay, because there was like, you know, maybe he wasn't clear about how I felt. Okay, because the Seven of Cups landed on the Two of Rods. We have the Chariot, another 7 of water, okay. And then the Knight of Pentacles, again. And I'm a Cancer moon, that's what I'm saying, like, maybe I had a bunch of feelers I had to wade through in order to, you know. 7, another 7. Page of Pentacles. I'll do one more and then I'm going to do a video, or same video, do cards for you guys. So that's 7 of Cups. Clarify it, please. One card. Or not necessarily one. I'm open! Okay. I'll be open. Just don't overwhelm me with a million things. So this is what I'm saying, like, unclear about the love offer, okay? It's being guided by God's hand. So if you're guided to reach out, then that's what God's guiding you to do, and you've gotten your dreams, your synchronicities, your confirmations from readers that you resonate with and trust, their energies. This is that anxiety I was talking about, okay? Being fearful, uneasy, not at rest. My nails are, yeah, I've been doing laundry and stitches, so okay, 7 of Pentacles. This 7s, man. 5 of Pentacles. You know, but I'm saying it's all divine. The separation is this growth time, okay? We're growing on the vine, growth time. This lack of you know, this being left out in the cold. Everything is divine. There's no wrong way to turn on this path. It all leads home. Oh my fucking God, I opened up to the 4 of Wands to start shuffling again. It all leads home, you guys. I'm very emotional today, like, I feel like immersed in Mother's pure waters. And like the memories, everything is just flooding back and it's like hurting. Like, it's just like Emperor. Your true essence arising. I just said, okay, you're the waters, okay, your Uturi. Oh, and there's Gabriel, so we got Uriel. Gabriel's on the bottom with the Judgment card. Ace of Pentacles. So not being clear on what he wanted, having fear about whether he wanted the same thing and being rejected if he didn't, okay? Knight of Swords. And he kept coming up as the Knight of Swords, and I remember, and I shared it in videos, okay, the Knight of Swords from one deck got lost underneath the sauna box, and then when I went to go move it, I found it again. And it was like, when he starts coming up as the Knight of Swords, that's when you'll know. And he's coming up as the Knight of Swords now. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. So when I opened up to that Four of Wands, there's that brand new beginning. Emperor, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. Okay? This is what I'm saying. King of Pentacles. Okay, my Virgo is very sad. He's feeling heartbroken about the heartbreak that he's created. He feels responsible. But the thing is, that guilt and all that, okay? Repentant, that's all part of the story you wrote too. It's the texture, Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups on the Ace of Wands, okay? King of Pentacles. The Fool. Judgment. He made the decision, okay? Gabriel came in with that fire, that trumpet. He heeded the call. He heeded it, okay, to the 0 point. Calling all 0 pointers to 0 point now, okay? And he listened, okay? Emperor, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. It's like, that's the thing. It was just like, if the feminine leads the way, we need to release our fear. So whatever that means, it's like, okay, so I reached out. He may say, fuck you, don't ever contact me again. He may never contact me again. And it may just be so fucking beautiful, you could never even imagine how good it could be. You guys, Knight of Pentacles, oh, I'm gonna cry. This is like what I just said. You could never, it's just how good, how beautiful. Like, this is the bounty of the beauty of existence in the 3D. This Knight of Pentacles. This is having your cake and eating it too. Why not? We fucking made it. We made it together. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to do one. Look at how it opened up to the two. It's like slipped in my hand right there. Chunk, boom. Oh, God, my heart. Oh. One last one. Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. These cups just keep standing out. 10 of Cups. Sun card. Wheel card. 9 of Cups is coming in. Lovers. It's just Ace of Swords, 8 of Rods, the Hermit card. All these beautiful cards. The only thing I can see now is beauty. Page of Cups, Hierophant, Empress. Oh, see, all you can see now is beauty. The 7 of Swords. Okay. That's complete now. Now we're at that Great Mother. Okay, the Queen of Cups, I'm a Cancer moon, okay? I'm also Capricorn, so this Saturn association with the world, okay? It's like not looking to anything else but what's in your heart to make that decision, what's right for you. So the 7 of Swords, you know, the fear and cleansing all that out and the betrayal and being manipulated. We know who we are and what our boundaries are. We know we're not going to let that happen. And we're not going to allow ourselves to do that to ourselves either by being withholding or... Okay, so this is that cooperative... Oh, sorry. The cooperative effort. 3 of Pentacles, okay? That growth. Mind, body, spirit. Unification. The unifying factor. Bringing it down into the 3D, being that love, okay? That's the growth. Okay, and it starts within first, that cooperation within. That's a woman who's not afraid to express her love. Because no matter what, if she doesn't do that, the manipulation will be, I never said how I felt. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Rods, Knight of Cups. So it's like, if you don't speak up to the one, okay, that might be the thing that balances, that balancing factor that calls them in, okay? That might be the thing. I'm saying, look at this. Knight of Rods, Knight of Cups, King of Rods, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords. Look at all the knights and then the King of Rods. Okay, the balancing factor of you, the water, drawing him in. Okay. 10 of Cups on the top. So that's all I'm saying. You know, but maybe that's claiming your victory for some of you. I feel like, you know, Knight of Rods. That giant cup of water. That Ace of Cups that draws him in. The fire to the water. Okay. Ace of Swords. 8 of Swords, Knight of Cups, okay? That freedom, that mental clarity, that maybe is exactly what he needed in order to ignite something within him, to create movement within him, okay? So let's do a card. Let's start with whoever's first, what, Aquarius? Take too long to do it all freestyle, so because I have high def digital camera with no Wi-Fi, anything, so people can't, anyway, so my equipment doesn't get messed with, so I don't do lives, so just, I can't, the energies and stuff, and maybe if my twin and he was the monitor, even then, I want us to be doing our bigger, higher spiritual mission work, so, alright, Aquarius, let's see, what do we got? Should you reach out to your person? Would that be a good idea for Aquarius? Divine Feminine. Okay, this is because I know we're the ones. I think we're waiting for our masculine, so this is why I want to make it specific for the Divine Feminine. Okay, so one more here. I don't want it to stick. There we go. Okay, Aquarius. What do we got? Okay, I feel like if you reach out to your person, they're going to be very cooperative. Okay? With whatever you have envisioned, okay? Yeah. I just feel like there's some forgiveness that needs to take place, some water under the bridge to have this brand new beginning. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, 3 of Pentacles came out, so this is that cool, big love is what I just got. Right? That's why there's some big heartache. But I feel like if you reached out, there'd have to be some, you know, maybe some deep felt communication in order to get past what it is that you guys need to get past, okay? So, have your brand new beginning. Cooperate with letting go of whatever feelings, detached from just water under the bridge. You have to forgive. Okay, so this is a very beautiful, big, brand new beginning. Okay, very cooperative. It's like a birth of this newness. Okay, if you know, you do that forgiveness work, there's some forgiveness that has to happen on both or either one of your parts, okay? So I open up to the Nine of Cups, so put that back in there. Okay, so I'm saying there's big love. Didn't I say big love? There's big love there. Okay, so Pisces. One more. No. Pisces, god damn it. Fuck's your problem. One more here. Okay. Pisces. If you reached out to your person, Divine Feminine, Pisces. Oh. Yeah, there's some anxiety with you, too. Okay, we have Eight of Cups. You could be dealing with an earth sign, maybe a female earth sign, but just like a feminine, very rooted, grounded, that perhaps ditched your ass. I don't know, okay? Okay, and had to detach emotionally, okay, walk away from you, Eight of Cups. So maybe that's why you're uneasy about reaching out, okay? Because this is kind of like anxiety about what's coming in. So, you know, like somebody could have left somebody for another person, maybe you, maybe they. So there was this walking away, okay? There, perhaps for some of you, this earth sign, okay, mature earth sign. Very loving, expressive, nurturing, kind of feminine earth energy, mature, okay, so very like independent, okay, so maybe that's what it was, like they were just independent, left, and you know, that's, you're like, they don't really need me in their life, I'm kind of like, again, scared to just be rejected, okay, so Queen of Wands. So as I'm saying, that's someone with a lot of like passion. It's like, if you can handle it though, you know, and just, I think for you, it's just getting over your fear, one way or the other. Okay, it's just reaching out to let go of that fear and just get, so you can just get some rest. your mind can just rest. Knight of Rods. And that's what I'm saying. Just reach out, express whatever. And then that's all you can do. So. Yeah, because I'm really getting like Piscean. They're really going like, oh, they don't need me. They're so, you know what I mean? Piscean, kind of, they're going in deep with it. I don't think it's that deep. It's just, I think that was like Pisces holding on to the past. I mean, the water, okay, so I think it's just that stuff was in the past. I think, you know, and it may be over, you know, but if it is, know that God has your divine partner waiting for you still then, right? Okay, so. Okay, Aries. Ooh, Aries. Oh, you got an ace on wands. That's oh, Aries, you're good. You reach out, boo. You do it, okay? Because look at this. Maybe there's a Piscean connection. Okay, Aries, because that fish, okay, talking about the, so maybe there's Aries Piscean connection. Maybe Pisces, you're involved somehow, they're going to reach out to you, you're going to reach out to them, but this is about divine feminine, whether you should reach out to your masculine, okay? So I think, yeah, I think you're going to have some beautiful, magical, like, just whimsy, fun, like romance and stuff too. Because I mean, it's a Page of Cups with the Magician, and I mean, maybe he's got a magic wand or something, or she, I don't know, some magic wand and some nice, just friendship. Because this, so it's like, but that's what's beautiful, right? That kind of, this might be some, I don't know, I'm just saying. That looks good, Aries, right? And I'm saying cooperative. They're gonna reciprocate. I feel like they on board. They on board with it. Okay, Aries, yeah. And Aries, I mean, I think they just kind of like fuck it, whatever. Anyway, like, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. I'm gonna restraining order. You call me again. And like, okay, I'm cool. All right, I guess you don't feel the same. Okay. Because you're coming at it with just like that fresh, sparking Magician, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. That was beautiful. Aries. Ha ha ha. Okay, Taurus. Page of Swords. Taurus, I think you've been observing whether or not... I think you're ready to claim your victory and stop thinking about it, though. It's like Taurus, Divine Feminine. Okay. I think you've really been kind of like observing yourself and then, you know, really contemplating what your victory would look like. So this is Page of Swords. So it's like you're just in observation mode. Okay. Let's see, the World wanted to stick out a little bit. So that's Ten of Swords. So it's like a completion of a thinking cycle about it, and you're ready to like take action and claim the victory, claim the prize in this like, and odd for Taurus, right? But you're trying to like play it, just be the observer, right? Not like bust in there. That's good. Excellent, Taurus. Good for you. Okay. Not bust in there, fucking Taurus with the Tower. What I'm saying, what I'm saying. Okay, you're trying to just be the observer and not bust in there because you don't want to trample onto. You want to be aware of other people's feelings. Okay. Ten of Rods, Four of Swords, Six. So I'm saying you're not going in there, but you maintain your energies. Ten of Rods, don't go busting in there. Tower, Ten of Rods. You've rested your mind, thought about it, meditate on it, and you know. Oh, the Page of Swords. Okay, whatever. So, yeah. You may want to be in observation mode just a little bit longer to know when your right time is. Okay, but I think you're done with that because the Ten of Swords in the World, I feel like that's, you know, observation mode's over. Now it's time to speak on the data you've gathered in the field. Okay, now let's do Gemini. Gemini, what do we got for you? You reached out. Divine Feminine. Oh, Pisces, High Priestess. Hangman, Three of Cups. I think the person that you're dealing with is possibly kind of caught up. Yeah, and it's a third-party situation because it's subconscious crap, okay, with secrets, and because when I see that with the Three of Cups and the Hangman, okay, so, and I think you know that, okay, I think you're good with you and your brand new start. You're gonna kind of feed that energy because it's like, I think you might be waiting for this person to reach out to you. Yeah, Strength and Eight of Wands is behind the Hangman. So that's like when they're done with their whatever their phases, you know, it's like you gotta be, you just gotta be strong and hang tough, okay, waiting for this communication. Maybe they're gonna reach out to you because they're going through like some karmic situation. Yeah, because there's like Five of Wands behind the Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, so it's like, I don't know, kind of like a lavish, just kind of drama, three-party situation, competition, just lavish kind of lifestyle. But then it's like 4 of rods, 2 of swords, star cards. So that's what I'm saying. Like eventually, like they're gonna purge this out. There's nothing really you can do. They just have to purge this out on their own. They're having like Dark Night of the Soul, this whatever. They're going through some karmic release, and it's there's nothing really you can do. It's for you. It's just Hangman. Okay, well, you know, but you have that Ace of Wands, so you're not staying stagnant. Okay. Of course, Gemini. Right, you're not staying stagnant. Gemini's like, try to make me, try to stake me, try to pen me in. I'm Gemini, I fly. I fly, I ride. I cochise. I cochise on your ass. Right? Gemini be that little dog that sneak up on you and bite your butt. Okay. Because they're magical, whimsical, fun. See, you're just gonna, that's why I feel like you're just gonna have fun in the meantime. Like, you do you, whatever you need to, I'm not even gonna think about it. Because Gemini, you be thinking so many goddamn things. Magical, fun shit. That's what I'm saying, like, just Ace of Wands. It's like, maybe you and an Aries gonna hang out. Okay. Right, just some fun shit. Okay, now, Cancer. Knight of Rods, Ace of Cups, Star card. You have to go with your guidance. You'll be shown. I think maybe you got to be the one to reach out. Okay, because you're holding the cup, the Holy Grail, the Ace of Cups, okay? And the Star card. So it's like maybe it's fated and destined for you to be the one to speak. Okay? Reach out and express your passion for this person and communicate with them. However you're guided, you know, I feel like you're really feeling called to reach out. So just pray, ask for, you know, guidance, clarity in a dream, synchronicity. Okay, that's what I got. I didn't even ask, but God just knew I was having issues with it. And I was on the flip side thinking, okay, but God, that's why God showed me these dreams and these other things to check it out. And I was like, oh man, okay. Because just don't fight the destiny. Okay, if you're being called to reach out, but you were thinking the opposite. Okay, I mean, Cancer, the great mother that is a cup. Okay, you might just be the Queen of Cups, so you got to be the one. Okay, you got to be the one. Tower card. So it's like you built this tower up, and you're like, no, I'm good. We go right. I'm so strong in this decision. I got it from the crown chakra. God told me. Right. And then you might get a different message from God. Okay. I've never been actually given the message from God to not express yourself. I've never been shown in a dream to not. I've only been shown when a good time is, you know, or what's going on there or whatever, but I've never been shown, or, you know, that, okay, that's good, leave it. But it's always like, yeah, communicate. If you love someone, say it. Don't worry about, because that's love. Okay, we're not worried about, we don't have expectations. We let go, we put it out there, we express the love, we let it go. If it comes back to you, it was meant to be yours. If it doesn't return, it was never meant to be yours. If it does, love it forever. Right? If you love something, let it free. Set it free. If it doesn't return, it was never meant to be yours. If it does, love it forever. Okay, Leo. Don't fuck it up right in the middle of it, Leo. That's what it looked like. Okay? Like, how about if I do it at the end? Nah, don't. See? Leo playing around too much. You need to get serious with this love. Okay? Leo's having too much fun with it. And the other person's like, See? Lover's card, death card. They're like dead serious. Okay, because I'm saying. Oh, and Six of Cups was right behind it. But that Death card wasn't in there anyway. See, I'm dead serious. Oh my god. Leo, I'm dead serious about this love. Ace of Swords. I'm gonna cut you. You are my person. Candace, Moon Woman. Yeah, she's the one who started saying that, so I copied her. Yeah. The person, my person. That's your person. Look at Ace of Cups. That's the person. Ace of Cups. That's the one given to you by God. Oh, maybe it's a Virgo. But I'm saying the one, your heart, you know, that's the true heart, the bloodline. In your, it's in your blood, it's in your heart, it's in your knowing. It's God put it there. Okay? It's in your subconscious. It's okay. So Leo, maybe yeah, come out of your shell a little bit and express this love. That's serious love, okay? I think you're like, nah, I don't want drama, I don't want to fight, you might have to a little bit. Because, okay, so the Eight of Wands was right behind. So, with this communication, it's very clear about that. It might be a little bit of, I don't know, a little back and forth. But I think, I don't know. You think you're blocked off to it, but I think you might, like, enjoy it a little bit. Because there's, like, Four of Pentacles, but then Ace of Pentacles, full, and then Sun card. I think you playing like you don't want to, but you do. You want to, like, play fight, right? Like lions, they want to play. You want to play fight, I feel like. Right? 7 to 1, yeah. I don't know. Leo. That's what I'm saying. You better take it seriously. Death card is right next to that Lover's card. Dead serious. Ace of Swords. Okay, this person is dead serious. You better take it. Ow! You better take it seriously. This person is dead serious about their love for you. And I think you, like, trying to play around, trying to joke. They ain't joking. And you better stop joking. They gonna leave your ass. I'm sorry. I was already getting that, and I'm just saying. Okay, I know that male. My son's a double Leo. Okay, he only 7, acting like he my granddaddy and my husband and my best friend. Leo's like I'm your everything. Oh, so you got someone to match your seriousness, and then you want to retract and be all funny and shit. Oh, you scared? Oh, you scared, Leo? Oh, just kidding. Okay. Virgo. Okay, your turn, Virgo. Oh, look who I opened up to, King of Pens. Can you see that? Virgo. Yeah, he kept coming up with the Four of Swords too. He meditate. Yeah, he meditating like a motherfucker. I just saw. Yeah, he meditating like a motherfucker. Virgo with Hermit. 4 Swords. Star card. Yeah, he's focusing on some good shit though. Okay, Virgo, this is for you. Just oh, Divine Feminine. She Divine Feminine. You getting pushed? Yeah. Some of you, this might result in a baby, because here's or some of you might. Because I'm saying here's the 7 of Water. You might be like at the 7-month mark or something, about ready to give birth pretty soon. Okay. Reaching out to your. I don't know how birth is, or I'm tuning into a future timeline once you've had communication and everything, which are, and then boom, boom, boom. It's gonna just go fast. Because it's like, oh, all this fire is like holding that vigil for the one, you know, and like through all this illusion and oh god, and then it's like boom, this birth of this brand new it's like from all, it's just like just about ready to burst the not knowing or something. Okay, so Virgo, you reaching out, I think you're really being pushed to. Some of you are really being pushed to reach out. Okay. Even though it's unclear, And Virgo, you're ruled by Mercury. You want it so clear. You want everything planned out. You want the schematics and everything. Nah. You're not being allowed to, like, you got to go with your energy, with your gut, with your heart, okay? And then it's going to be like, boom. Okay, so Virgo, you're going to be, boom. I'm saying there's the Four of Wands open up to, it's going to go from, like, illusion, and then this communication is going to be like, boom, yes, I want to marry you, have a family, da 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 da. Like, from total no communication, and then this burst of energy just pushes you to reach out, and then all this clarity of, like, maybe it's too much for you, Nine of Wands. When you finally reach out, like, whoa! But I think it's overwhelming in a good way. I think it feels beautiful, so. Libra. Let's see what we got. Divine Feminine. If you're to reach out to your masculine. Oh. Okay. I hope, like, I'm gonna have to watch this back and make sure I didn't miss. Skip it. Okay, Libra. Divine Feminine. Yeah, you're deep within, but it's like you crawled in your shell and hid there. Because we have Hermit on the top, but with the Four of Pentacles is like you blocking your heart. Okay, it's like you're in your heart, but you're blocking it, okay? And it's like the victory will be had when you release that hold on your heart. So whether you should communicate, I feel like you'll have your victory. You need to open your heart, though. But it may not be time, because this is Major Arcana, so it's coming in to maybe make sure that it's like you're in that isolation. Because this is like the isolation tank, the fortress, okay? While you're doing, maybe you're doing some shadow work, dark night of the soul. Okay, so Libra, it could be also, I'm just getting like, to block a Virgo perhaps out of your life will be your victory, okay? And to not have any communication. But this is for Divine Feminine. So, you know, if a Virgo is your person, okay, there's victory in this, releasing this block on your heart. Okay, so perhaps a Virgo just was part of your life for you to have this victory, okay, to crack open your heart, okay, like karmic. But if Divine Feminine, I'm really getting, it's like, see your heart being pierced here, the Divine Feminine being pierced by the masculine energy. So it's really just this going deep within to balance out, okay, so that your heart can be open, this heart chakra clearing and activation, okay. So that's, I'm not really seeing communication. I'm really seeing like inner communication, okay? Libra, you're doing inner work, okay? And it's, you really want to balance in the heart. So the Libra, the Ma'at, that's when you, the Justice card is when you blossom out. This is when you're doing the deep inner work, okay? And then the expression, right, comes from the inside. So, okay, then that block will be released, and then you'll express it, have that victory, okay? Yeah, because there's some healing work that needs to be done, okay? So I don't see you reaching out. I don't see you being ready to reach out or reaching out. Just having that even on your mind right now. I feel like you're doing deep inner spiritual work, dark night of the soul, shadow work. Libra's really going deep within. And you'll be protected during this time, so you can have this victorious healing, okay? And then, you know, that's what I'm saying, like, reaching out is really reaching within right now before you can do that outward expression of that. So it's like you're really doing the inner communication right now, okay? Scorpio, I keep seeing 2 of Cups. I saw a Page of Cups, Hierophant, 5 of Wands, so that makes sense. A lot of wire. You got some, lot of wire. I was gonna say you got fire in that water. I said wire. Scorpio, Divine Feminine, should you reach out to your Divine Masculine? Scorpio, Divine Feminine. Now, for those of you, this doesn't resonate with like doing the inner work. You're like, nah, this is, okay, then if you want clarity on your specific, okay, just email me. Like I said, we'll do like $5 for 5 minutes, $10 for 10 minutes, okay, and we'll just get you clarity on whether you should reach out or not, okay, for your specific situation. Okay, just at the general right here wasn't resonating. If it was, maybe you got your answer. Okay, one more here. Scorpio, should you reach out, Divine Feminine, to your masculine? Okay, you got an Ace of Swords too. Was that Leo? So Scorpio, Leo, maybe there's a Scorpio-Leo connection because they got the Ace of Swords too. Yeah. Okay. Could be a Capricorn. Okay, because here's the Devil card. But I think you did some releasing shadow work, okay, and you're ready to lance out, to lash out. Maybe some of you want to lash out, but you wanted to do some spiritual whatever, so you had clean, clear communication. But Scorpio, that's what I'm saying, the stinger, the wire in the water, okay, there's some hurt feelings maybe or something. So Scorpio, if you want to reach out, perhaps you're dealing with the Capricorn, okay, but if not, this is just having that clarity of, like, okay, I'm not doing this out of, you know, hanging on to the past, okay, so you know, so no, I don't think that is, because with this being the Ace of Swords, either way, you're going to get clarity from reaching out, okay, you're going to get clarity if this is just something in the past, you need to let it go, okay, that person's still addicted or what, I'm just saying, okay, you're going to get clarity either way through this communication. Okay, it's going to make it very clear to you. Whether you are still attached to this person and it's unhealthy, or they're not ready, they're still attached to things, they're not ready, you're going to get clarity, okay? Queen of Wands. So it's not, I don't think it's going to affect your energy either way. You're going to get clarity, you're still going to be doing you, being you, boo. But I think, yeah, the person that your Divine Masculine is just, if it's not you struggling with whether you should reach out or not because you're doing it out of like codependency, still being attached, I don't think it really matters. Either way, you're going to get clarity, okay? By you reaching out to your masculine, you will get clarity, however it is. Whether you get communication or don't, or it's shitty, or you're going to get clarity on you and or your twin, so. And there's the King of Swords, the 5 of Swords, so. Sun card. So I think, yeah, things will be illuminated, things will come to light. The truth shall be revealed and maybe hearts will heal. There, 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Okay. Sag. Should you reach out, Divine Feminine, to your masculine? Ooh. Yeah, maybe, but, oh, yeah. Yeah, you've been very, cautious. Yeah, it's gonna be reciprocated. Yeah, you've been cautious and slow. I think it's gonna be reciprocated, like, as soon as you reach out. Okay, it's very clear, open, honest communication. The partner, your person, your divine masculine, maybe they've been going slow. Okay, but I feel kind of like maybe this is your energy. So, Sag, you go nice and steady on that horse before you shoot that arrow into the one you love. Okay, that reciprocation of truth, it's going to happen for you. Okay, because you did it this way. Very, very steady, honest, open the whole time. Being true to the path. Okay, so, yeah, I feel you're going to reach out. There might have been some hesitancy. Might be some hesitancy on their part. They may not respond right away, but when they do, it's going to be reciprocated. Okay, honesty. They're going to be honest. Whatever it is. They will reciprocate the honesty, okay? So there won't be any deceit, okay? And then maybe that's why it's, okay, because you want to make sure that, and you want to make sure that you're not going with ego, you're actually going with spirit and being guided by spirit and same with them, and so, yeah, Knight of Swords. So this is just the Knight energy, that fire, okay? Speech, swords, words back and forth of just very clear, open, honest, decent, okay? I feel like that's good for you. That's going to be good. Very well done, Sag. Do we do, yeah, Capricorn, because we started with Aquarius, because is it Aquarius time right now? Yeah, it is. So, Cappy, last one. Oh, I see 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, ooh, corpse posing it to rest that mind, ooh, King of Swords, ooh, something masculine, Judgment, Capricorn, should you reach out to your masculine? Ooh, Moon. Yeah, so you got the Ace of Swords too. Okay, I think it's going to be very emotional. Okay, and this Moon energy that just came through, Capricorn, Cancer, and I'm a Cancer, Moon, Cap, Sun. Okay, so if you have placements like that in your chart, this might be really resonating with you. So, yeah, you're going to have your victory. Okay. And you might be going through some unclear stuff right now, emotional stuff right now, okay? But you're going to have your victory and that clear communication, okay? Because that's the victory is to get the response. Here's the response. It's a clear response, okay? But I think you're just kind of, maybe you have reached out and you haven't gotten a response yet. Okay, so you're waiting to hear a response, but it's going to be victorious, and it's going to be clear, open, honest. Okay, Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Okay, so this is like, you kind of not sure, there's no communication, and Capricorn, you're like, you're 3D, you're like, I need tangible, Moon energy, fuck you, why are you here? I'm Capricorn, feels... I need to build stuff and make shit happen and move rocks around. Right? So you're like, right? So we're all being pushed into our water, all right? To feels so we can remember, reawaken, remember. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna get clarity, you're gonna get your victory. I think Capricorn, you're just going through, and I resonate with it, you're just going through a period of unclear, there's no response, or just be patient with it. It'll come to light, okay? The truth, it's being revealed. It's like this sword. I'm seeing like this sword, you know, it's coming up under, it's going to rise up out of the water, okay? And be revealed. It's coming, okay? It's like the truth has been buried. I just got the truth been buried. Eight of Swords. Okay, the truth's been bound and buried, but it's coming to light now. So yeah, Capricorn, you reaching out. Just be prepared for like some, you know, some emotional upheaval, maybe. Okay, because there's a tower behind the Six of Wands, which is victory. Okay, emotional, because there's been, I think, emotions bound up and stuff, because there hasn't been communication, because this communication is going to be such a victory. It might be kind of overwhelming emotionally for you, okay? Queen of Swords. But like I said, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. For some of you, it might be knowing for sure that the victory is a karmic relationship that's done. Perhaps emotional ties to a Libra. With the relationship could have been done, but okay, maybe there's an air sign that your twin is still attached to. But I just feel like if that's your energy, that it's just very clear. Okay, you already know, you've claimed your victory. Maybe you've already even reached out. Okay, so it's just waiting for the response. I just want to pull one overall freestyle for the Divine Feminine Collective to her masculine, or her, just, him, whatever. Divine Feminine. This is a message from the Divine Feminine to their masculine. Divine Feminine Collective. We want to express to you, Divine Masculine Collective, how much you are desired, loved, needed, wanted, cherished. And oh, so juicy. Okay, Divine Feminine, this is us talking to our masculine. What do we want to say? How much we love you. Come home to us. Be not afraid. Release all fear. Walk only in love. We want to draw you nearer to us. Yeah, let's not say come home to, we're not demand. We want to draw you near to us. This is, right? Being very specific with the words. Knight of Swords. Knight of Rods. Five of Cups. So I think, yeah, reaching out to the masculine, I'm saying, is going to help. Maybe that's the fire that's going to be, that's what's going to ignite the fire and help him release the past is, okay. Well. So communication, okay. And that's fire, that's passionate, that could be very passionate communication back and forth. So, you know, that could be the possibility if you reach out to your masculine, you could have that. I mean, and if you don't, you know, maybe he's just so wanting to be so careful, right? And afraid of rejection too, isn't that, you know, if we don't reach out, oh, because when I reached out before, okay, no, this time justice, okay? Balance centered in your heart, ma'at. Okay, this is that back and forth communication through the heart. Okay? Back and forth communication through the heart. That 0 point is bursting. Full. Ace of Pentacles. That's birthing a brand new beginning. Okay? Through this communication. Let's have one more card for the collective Divine Feminine to the masculine. Communicating with your masculine. Oh, man. One more card, please. As long as it's balanced and of the heart. See the Four of Swords? Okay, the Nine of Swords flipped over. The Four of Pentacles, I mean. That's your heart being blocked. That's why you're so worried, because your heart's blocked. Let it blossom. From blocked to blossom. That's what's gonna open up. Maybe you have to open up this communication. It's gonna crack open his heart to respond and communicate. I say his, I just mean divine masculine. Okay. One more card, please. This is Major Arcana coming in here to help guide this too. See how what I'm saying is just of the heart? I'm like, please give us a card that represents the heart, the hearth on the earth in the physical. See, this is the fire of the heart, the hearth, the earth, the four, the 1111. Okay, twin flames, happy home. The Major Arcana of Justice, Ma'at, balance, centered in the heart. Okay, pure heart. Okay, this is pure heart conversation. This is a knight, so it's fire, but it's sword, so it's ether. This is the words, the communications. This is also that telepathic communication of the heart. Okay, you know who your person is. There's no, if you know who your person is, there's no not doing the right thing. Because you'll know, like I always say, you'll be, the Sun card, you'll be shown exactly when you need to do it, how, with who, but, okay, as long as you surrender ego and constantly be open. You get your mindset on one thing. Oh, the feminine has to be open to receive the masculine, so that means communication. And that's what I was thinking, and that's what I kept saying. And then God said something else. God said something else, right? Well, the time for that was over. Now it's a different thing. More enlightenment, okay? And I also just got twin flames, we are the light of the world. By having this, open, honest, heartfelt relationship, communication, okay, anchored in the heart, truth, okay, shining that light to the world. We are the light of the world. World card, sun card. We are the light of the world, twin flames. Okay, we have to show how it's done. How do you speak to someone you love? How do you be with someone you love? How do you speak to yourself with love and be with yourself in love? This is how we be with the world. This is how we be. Ten of Rods. We bear the brunt of it, don't we, light workers? Prophets and saints, children of the Most High God. Children of the Most High God, Ace of Cups, bling! That's all the bling you need. All the bling you need is in the song that you sing, yeah. Yeah. And well, dude, Ace of Cups was in front of the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups was behind it, okay? So this is all the power of love is what I got from that. Just the power of love. This is the power. So the Tower card. That's what I just opened up to. Okay, and the Ace of Wands was behind it. Power of love. The Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. That Tower card. That's burning down the house. Right? Anything that isn't aligned with truth is getting burned. Burned to the ground. Okay, it's going to be a whole new world. It's going to be turned around. Ugh. Yep, that's right. Well, the pressure is on us to speak this wisdom of the Divine Mother. Okay? The Great Mother. The wisdom of the heart. So, I hope that helped at least one person. It helped me. It helps me to clarify too when I like do it on camera, and just it helps me organize my thoughts, and you know, I feel better when I do work in service, and just makes me feel like I accomplished something that day other than just what I need to do for myself. So I feel like I'm contributing, okay, and doing my service as far as serving the Most High. So, all right. Love, peace, and blessings.